The Day of Love is here. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't Valentine's Day in February? Well, I'm talking about a different day of love. Tu B'Av, the Jewish Day of Love. Today is Tu B'Av Eve, and tomorrow we celebrate love in all its beautiful forms. Like many Jewish holidays, Tu B'Av is celebrated according to the Hebrew calendar, and this one's name actually gives away its date. Tu B'Av literally means the 15th of the Hebrew month of Av. If you're new around here, my name is Inbal from Hebrew by Inbal, and I get English speakers to thrive in Hebrew. If that's something that sounds like a dream to you, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll get notified every time I post a new video and lesson, and check out my programs in the description. Tu B'Av is named after its Gematria value. What is Gematria, you ask? It's this super cool system where every Hebrew letter has a numerical value. Aleph is 1, Bet is 2, Gimel is 3, Dalet is 4. You get the idea. But here's where it gets really interesting. Numbers 11 to 19 use a combination of Yod, which is 10, and another letter. For example, Yod Aleph is 11, Yod Bet is 12, and so on. But there's a twist. For 15 and 16, instead of using the usual combinations, we use Tet Vav for 15 and Tet Zayin for 16. Why? Because the usual combinations would spell part of the sacred name of God, and out of respect, we avoid that. So Tetvav represents the number 15, which is when this Day of Love is celebrated. We say Tu instead of Tetvav because it's easier, and because the letter Vav also makes the U sound in Hebrew. If you want to dive deeper into Hebrew reading and writing, check out my Hebrew 1-2-3 series. It's all in there, and you can find the link in the description box below. Alright, back to Tu B'Av. The Tu in Tu B'Av refers to the 15th day, and Av is the Hebrew month it falls in. The Be means in, so Tu B'Av literally means the 15th in Av. And if you're not sure what is this sign in between the Tet and the Vav letters, watch this 3-part video to learn all the additional signs you need to read signs and anything you'll come across in Hebrew. So Tu B'Av is both the name of the holiday and the Hebrew calendar date. Fun, right? This year, Tu B'Av Eve begins tonight on the evening of August 18th, continuing into tomorrow, August 19th. Now, Tu B'Av isn't just about romantic love. It's about celebrating all the bonds that make life beautiful. Family, friendship, community. So if you want to wish someone a happy Tu B'Av in Hebrew, you've got 3 options. Yom Ahava Sameach, happy day of love. Chag Ahava Sameach, happy holiday of love. Tu B'Av Sameach, happy Tu B'Av. All 3 are gender neutral, and you're good to go whether you're wishing one person or a whole group. If you're a student in my course, learned how to read and write using my books, Hebrew 1, 2, and 3, or have been following me for a while now, you know I love sharing all the local secrets to help you immerse in Israel and around Israelis. So today, I want to reveal the most common local terms of endearment you will hear in Israel. First up is Mami. Now, I know you're thinking of mom, but in Israel, it's actually a super common nickname between spouses, male or female alike. You will also hear it between family members, close friends, and sometimes even from a friendly stranger. Some say it comes from English, others argue it's from the French mami, which means my dear or my beloved. Makes sense, right? You'll see it written with an aleph or without. Both are correct. Next we have motek, which means sweet. It's used between spouses, friends, family, and even with colleagues or strangers, kind of like sweetie or honey in English. It's a Hebrew word that actually goes all the way back to the Bible. And then there is neshama, which means soul or spirit. This one is often used when asking for something or when someone does something kind. Neshama, can you grab me that book? Or, he's such a neshama, he helped me out so much. Next is kapara. If you watched Netta Barzilai at the Eurovision, you might remember her saying, "Thank you, Europe, kapara alechem." It comes from the Jewish ritual kaparot, where an object or animal symbolically takes on a person's sins, done right before Yom Kippur. So when someone says kapara alecha or kapara alechem, it's like saying, I love you so much, I would take on your sins for you. How sweet is that? The second part of it, alecha, alaich, alechem, alechen, depends on the person you're referring to, singular, plural, male, or female. And these are all suffixes that you learn inside my course, Practically Speaking Hebrew. So if you want to be able to stand on your own in Hebrew, check out my course in the description box. Last but not least, Chaim Sheli, which means my life. It's super common between parents and kids, and people often shorten it to Chaim, Chaimush, or Chaimi. It's a way of saying you are my everything. If you like this video, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos and lessons in Hebrew. And please share this video with 3 other people who would love it just as much as you do. If you haven't checked out my playlists, I've organized them based on goals. So whether you want to focus on speaking, reading and writing, learning Hebrew with songs, you'll find a designated playlist for each one right here on my YouTube channel. Go to playlists, check them out, and let me know in the comments your thoughts and feedback on this video. Yom Ahava Sameach. Nitra'eh בסרטון הבא. Happy day of love and see you in the next video.